So you were just saying about this man coming into the room and saying he can't sit because he's a racist. I was quite surprised at the outwardness of his
Yes.
response.
I think I've always loved people who are upfront.
Yes, there's something
Because
to be said
after
for
time,
that.
and that story, I've used it to try and explain that it's not what is being said in front of you. You need to understand what the person is actually saying. Because
Yes.
when he said that, he's not talking about me.
Yes,
He's talking to me about himself.
right.
So as in that moment, all I could do was I understand what you're saying. That is very interesting. Can you sit down and talk to me what you mean by you're a racist? And he sat down. He never got up until it was time for him to leave. And he ended up joining my group, and he was in my group for over 3 years.
It's interesting because he wouldn't have actually expected you to respond in the way you did.
No, he didn't at all. And see, what was also interesting was that as we worked together in a group, we found out that his father rejected him at the age of 3 because he had a strawberry mark on his face.
Right.
So for him, really, what he was talking to me about, it wasn't about me. It was the rejection by his father because of his skin mark.
Right.
So he was relating to me with my skin color.
Yes, it's
But-
like a projection.
Yes, but if you look at it from a superficial level, you'll think this man is a racist. But this man, the shock of seeing me just took him back to being 3 years of age.
Yeah.
And he was now identifying with his father. So he was now doing what his father did to him. And what he was saying to me is, you can't understand me. And me, by saying, sit down, let's talk about it.
I want
What
to
was
know
saying
you.
was that, yes. So that made the difference. When I used that vignette in my research, it was very interesting to see who responded to it and how they responded to it, because it then divided the group into different people. Those who are used to talking about racism were able to contain him. Those who talk about racism with their therapists were able to contain him. But the ones who never speak about racism, they didn't know what to do. All they were saying was, I would say he should go and see another white person. And I would say I would never work with him. And someone else was saying, I think that organization should write him off. He should never come to the organization. So it is not about never look at what the person is saying to you.
Yeah.